Yo, it's your boy WesTheTech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist growing your craft. Now, today we're going to be introducing BMI Spark for independent artists, all right? So if you're a recording artist who is currently a member of BMI as your performing rights organization, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video, I'm going to go over BMI Spark, which is essentially new tools and resources that's available to help you grow as an independent artist, all right? Now, before I continue, I definitely want to let you guys know about my free music business checklist tool that's available to download off of my website right now. This is for any one of you guys who's looking into starting your own music business, but don't quite know where to start. With this free tool, you actually be able to identify 3 things that you could do right away to start your own music business. So if you want to grab this free tool today, you can click on the link above. I'll also leave the link in the descriptions below, all right? Now, when it comes to BMI as a performing rights organization, we know that in the US, you're either going to have BMI or ASCAP. And when it comes to these two performing rights organizations, they're pretty much the same. The only thing that really separates them is the different benefits and features that you may have by being a member of one or the other. Now, for a very long time, ASCAP has kind of always had better benefits overall than BMI when we're talking about things that they offer outside of just the regular administration of your performing rights. But BMI has recently introduced BMI Spark, which is essentially more tools and resources that's available to all BMI members moving forward. And these features really help grow your independent artist career, very similar to what ASCAP has as far as their benefits go. So now BMI can actually run on the same pace as ASCAP when it comes to just the benefits alone, because they actually have some great benefits. And we're actually going to go over some of the key tools and resources that I saw that's part of BMI Spark that I feel like you guys would have a major interest in, all right? So just to jump straight into it, for those of you who are BMI members, as you know, you would just log into your account as regular, right? Once you log into your account, you're already going to see on the main page where it has a page for BMI Spark, right? So you're going to click on that, and then it's going to bring you directly to the BMI Spark page, where it's going to show you all the different benefits that they have. All right. Now, of course, for those of you who don't know anything about PROs, all right, or performing rights organization, or what BMI or ASCAP is, then I urge you to click on the link above, all right, because in that link, I explain what performing rights organizations are. So I'm not going to go over all of that in this video. I'm really just going to go over what are the new features that BMI has to help you as an independent artist, all right? So just going down the list of all the different features that I feel like are the most important for you guys to take in, right? We're going to start off with the first one, which is basically discounts on instruments and gear at Manny's, all right? Now, Manny's is obviously a store where you could buy, guitars, any type of sound equipment, all of those different things. So BMI is now, as a member of BMI, they are now offering or making it able for you to get discounts on those different products if you're actually purchasing those products through Manny. This is a dope little feature, even though, the percentage may not be that much. 10% isn't a lot. But depending on what you're purchasing, that may be a lot, because as you guys know, some equipment are very, very expensive, especially when you're talking about sound equipment and things like that. Those things get very, very expensive. So any discount can help on the matter. So this is one of the first things that you will see when you tap into BMI Spark. But trust me, there's a lot more and a lot better stuff, all right? Now, the next part of this is probably the place that I'm going to spend the most time on, because I think these benefits coming up right here are the best part of BMI Spark, all right? And these are under the section of where you create and distribute your music, where they will help you do that, all right? Now, the 3 things that you'll see right away, the first one is Lander, right? Lander, as we all know, is a music distribution company that distributes music. But you'll also see BandLab, all right? BandLab is here for being able to actually create music. It's like a DAW, right? You can record on there and you could build beats on there. And of course, they have Output as well. And Output is for those of you who make beats, you know a lot about Output. Output is where you could, take samples, twist them, change them, create beats, create all these different things by the use of arcade. All right. Now, out of these three things right here, these benefits are absolutely awesome to have, and they will absolutely help you grow. But I want to focus a little bit on the lander benefit. The reason I want to focus on that one a little bit more than the other two is because with the lander benefit, they actually give you 1 year free subscription with Lander. That means 1 year free music distribution through Lander if you're just a member of BMI. That is so awesome and so great because it helps you save money for a whole year as you're building and growing your craft, right? This is an amazing feature to have, and I think it's super dope because Lander is one of my top music distribution company recommendations anyway. So the fact that BMI is offering a full year subscription, and then after that subscription, after that first year, you still get, I believe, 20% off on any subscription you have. It's unbeatable. It's absolutely great. And if you're someone who signed up with BMI and you haven't actually distributed any music yet, or you're looking for a new music distribution company and you do have BMI or you're already a member of BMI, then you need to look into this absolutely because you could get a whole year free to distribute your music. This alone is worth the membership of BMI alone, right? Because like I said, Lander is one of my top recommendations when it comes to music distribution companies, and you'll be able to get a whole year free. But I don't want to stay on this too long because there's a lot of other benefits that they have that I want to go into it as well, all right? Now, the next set of benefits that they have is under their Manage Your Music section, where they actually get you discounts with Disco, which is a file sharing company, and CoSend, which is basically a company that helps you with copyright infringement, right? They help protect your music from copyright, from other people stealing it, and all of those different things. See, all of these benefits that I'm going to go over with you are things that you can find useful building your career as an independent artist. And that's why I love BMI Spark so much, because it's really offering a lot of tools and resources that I feel like independent artists can actually use. Versus, a bunch of other stuff that I feel like are unnecessary. These are actually good benefits to use, all right? So these are two things: file sharing. I know some of us, we use WeTransfer. Some of us, we use, Dropbox. And all of those things have different prices to them, right? But being a member of BMI, you can actually use Disco, which will be a lot better for you because you'll be able to save a lot more than using the other ones, all right? Now, another set of benefits that BMI Spark has now is to grow your audience, where you can actually get connected with Rise, which is a marketing company that helps market your social media stuff, and Squarespace, which is a place that you could actually build websites, right? Again, features that independent artists absolutely need. As an independent artist, you need a website. As an independent artist, you need a market on social media. So having these two things here, having benefits and discounts on these two things right here is another great feature to have, and obviously a great tool to have as an independent artist to grow your resources. As you can see, there's a lot of great things that BMI has so far as part of this BMI Spark thing, and there are a couple more features that I want to go over. So the next feature is to create and manage merch, right? This is dope because you actually get discounts on disc makers if you're still trying to make vinyls or CDs or any of those products as well. And they actually give you discounts on FedEx, which is dope because if you're obviously delivering and sending certain merchandise out and stuff like that, having discounts with FedEx is awesome because you get to send out your packages at a low rate, right? So as you can see, like just off of these alone, right? BMI Spark is absolutely incredible. And again, you don't have to pay extra for this. If you're already a member of BMI, you already have access to BMI Spark. All you got to do is log in, access it, and start taking all of those benefits and investing into all of those different benefits because they're absolutely awesome. And there's even more benefits to talk about, but honestly, I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to focus on the ones that actually stood out to me the most. But I mean, they have educational benefits where you could, get courses at Berkeley and other stuff like that. Trust me, guys, they have a lot of different things. I don't need to go over all of them, but it is my job to go over the most important ones so that you guys know that they're available, all right? So the biggest takeaway, of course, like I said before, if you're not distributing your music yet, or you're looking for a new music distribution company, right, and you're already thinking about Lander, definitely check out BMI Spark if you're a BMI member, because you'll be able to save money for a whole year. That's my biggest takeaway of all the benefits so far. And we all know how this goes. There's probably going to be so much more tools, so much more resources to come. This is basically just the first batch of it. So this is something that you're going to want to look into periodically, right? You're going to want to log into your BMI account regularly and check out BMI Spark to see what new things that they have, all right? When BMI sends you your statement, or you need to log into to register a song. Every time you log in to register a song, just go ahead and check out BMI Spark and just double check if they have added anything, because they're adding things constantly to it, which is why I wanted to make this video, just to show you guys what they have right now, all right? But that's pretty much it. That's what this video was about, just really bringing and highlighting this awesome new feature through BMI called BMI Spark. Awesome tools, awesome resources. You know I'm all about introducing more tools and resources to you guys. So this is just more tools and resources that'll help BMI members specifically, all right? But before I let you go, I definitely want to let you guys know about my book here, The 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Business. This is for any one of you guys who quite simply is tired of your 9-to-5 and you just want to do music full time. I've been doing music full time for years now. I absolutely love it. And my goal is to help as many independent artists to reach that same goal that I have. That's why I started this channel. That's why I create these videos. I'm always pushing out stuff and ebooks and stuff that'll just help you get to that place where you can leave your 9-to-5 job and do music full time. This book right here is the 13 steps that I took in order to put myself in a position to do that. And I want you guys to do the exact same thing that I did. So I created a book, and in that book has those 13 steps laid out. You cannot put yourself in a position to leave your 9-to-5 job if you don't have a music business. And the best way to have a music business is by following those 13 steps, all right? My free tool in the beginning that I discussed earlier, those things are in this as well. That's basically the Hershey's Kiss. This is the full Hershey bar, if you guys get what I'm saying, all right? So definitely grab that. I have an ebook version. I also have a physical copy of it. You can check it out. The link is in the bio for that as well, all right? But tell me what you guys think about BMI Spark in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any questions about it or anything else related to BMI or any music industry tips whatsoever. Feel free to ask your questions in the comment section, right? Because I collect them and I create more videos and answer them in the comments as well, all right? So I hope this video helped bring to attention BMI Spark for those of you who don't know about it already. And I'll see you guys next week for another tech tip. Peace.
I'm feeling like David. Can't nobody slay me. I feel like Moses. Big Moses. Can't nobody hold me. I'm feeling like Daniel. Big Daddy. Can't nobody face me.